Edgar, and thank all y'all for coming. I am Crystal motherfucking Mo, y'all. I am from Durham, North Carolina, better known as Bull City. And I nicknamed my left fist Whitney and my right fist Bobby because when they get together, they crack heads. I don't like fucking with stupid dudes, y'all. I was fucking with this one dude. He was so stupid. I was like, look, I got ADHD. You know what that means? He was like, what, AIDS? He was real soft-spoken and he didn't know how to talk to me. So I was like, look, when you talk to me, I need you to talk to me like a man. Put some bass in your voice when you talk to me. And he was like, it's over, bitch. I was fucking somebody else when we first met and I didn't want to fuck. So I was like, look, I'm a hermaphrodite. And he was like, what's that? I said, that mean I got a dick and a pussy, but my dick ain't that big. And he was like, let me see. I was like, what, you want to suck it? It's hard being a black woman, y'all. Everybody want to fuck. The women, the gay dudes, the weed men. Anybody smoke weed in here? Yeah. Alright, y'all, I smoke weed or whatever, and I had a baby, and ever since I had my daughter, when I go to the weed man, a nigga be like, you know that baby supposed to be mine. And I'm like, nigga, put the weed in the bag and take the money. When I was in college, this gay nigga was giving me a ride, and he was like, I'll fuck the shit out of you. And I'm like, no, you won't. You won't ding ding, and I ain't got that. I ain't no fucking hermaphrodite for real. How many single people we got in the building? Damn, ain't none of y'all single. I'm single. Some of y'all in here single and don't even know it. Alright, y'all, I'm single and I spend a lot of time on dating apps and I got rules. And one of my rules is I gotta see a picture of your dick before I pull up. If I don't see a picture of your dick, I ain't pulling up. So what the dudes do is they take a picture of the dick and they zoom in, they try to make the dick look all big and shit. This is what I call dick fishing. When I pull up to your house, the same dick in your hand ain't the same dick in my phone. And I don't like that. So one night I met this dude, y'all. You can't judge a book by its cover or whatever. So I go over the fuck. When I get there, it's like a fucking landfill. The nigga had trash and shit everywhere. He had chicken bones on the floor. I'm like, I know this nigga don't think he finna fuck me in a chicken bone room. So I go to the next room or whatever. He like, nah, I got another room that's a lot cleaner or whatever. So we go to the next room. The next room is a lot cleaner. So white people, black people don't never have shit to drink, just so y'all know. So he left me in the room by myself or whatever, and I noticed he had a crack pipe on the floor. So when he came back in the room, he scooped the crack pipe up or whatever, and he tried to hide it. So I was like, you got something to drink? He was like, yeah, I got something to drink. He left out, he came back, he ain't had shit to drink. I was like, you know what? I got something in my car to drink. I got it in my car, and I skirt on the nigga, y'all, because I ain't want no crack dick that night. So this next night, I met this dude. He sent a picture of his dick. It was real big and girthy. He called himself the meat monster. So I pulled up, y'all, and I got to this apartment complex or whatever. And so when I pulled up, I kind of got like catfish because on the internet, the nigga was like 30. When I got there, the nigga was like 50. I was like, bitch, fuck it, you here, you horny, get out the car. So I got out the car and I was like, are you the meat monster? And he was like, yeah, I'm the meat monster. So I went into the apartment. It was an old ass lady sleep on the couch. I'm like, they must do some type of drugs or some shit. So I go into the next room. The dude had like $1 on the dresser. So I'm like, oh, he been doing cocaine. He about to fuck the hell out of me. So I go in there, y'all. The meat monster is eating the hell out of my pussy. And we start fucking. When we start fucking, he's hurting me and I don't want him to know. So I was like, look, baby, I got to go to the bathroom. So I go to the bathroom. I start talking to my pussy and I was like, look, bitch, you can't let the meat monster little girl you can't let the meat monster little girl you. Now go in there, knock that dick in the dirt and go home. So I come out, y'all, I fuck the meat monster, I knock the dick in the dirt, I go home. So it's like 2 weeks later, I'm talking to my best friend, which is a black gay dude. So I was like, bitch, I met this nigga on Tag the other day. He called himself the meat monster. He had a real big dick and he was fucking the hell out of me and my pussy still hurting. And I fucked another nigga and he probably thought he was tearing that pussy up, but I was still hurting from the meat monster, y'all. How many married people we got in the building? All right, y'all, I'm sorry to hear that. I fucked a lot of married people in my time. I had a baby by a married man, and everything a married man touched turned into shit. I used to work at Holly Hill Hospital in Raleigh, and a lot of y'all in here looking familiar. But anyway, when I worked at the mental health hospital, y'all, I had a patient, his last name was Pusey. Pusey. When he was in the military, they used to call him Pussy. Pusey was like Chocolate Boy from Hey Arnold, except for with shit. Everything that he touched had shit on it. The dinner tray, the doorknob, the milk carton. He had so much shit that was everywhere. He had a roommate. The roommate came up to me. He said, Chris, I can't take this shit no more. He started sleeping in the common area. Ever since I had my daughter, y'all, I done touched more shit in the middle of my meals than the CNA at Pusey Place. I had 3 rules when I worked at the psych ward. Don't stand behind me, don't be loud, and don't fucking touch me. I ain't never been a fan of teenagers, so this particular night, I had a teenager standing behind me, being loud, and I don't know why that nigga touched me. As soon as the nigga touched me, I left hooked the nigga, he flew on the wall. He said, Miss Christy, you hurt me. I said, baby, I ain't mean to hurt you, but I told you, don't stand behind me, don't be loud, and don't fucking touch me. When I hit the nigga, I hit him under a camera, and I thought I was gonna get fired. So I do my 15-minute rounds to go check on the patients. I ran into my homegirl, she said, bitch, I had to slap that motherfucker 3 times because he pulled my hair in the console room. I said, well, shit, I don't feel bad for hitting the nigga in the stomach now. How many of y'all got kids?
Yeah.
All right, on the count of 3, fuck them kids. 1, 2, 3.
Fuck them kids.
White people, thank y'all for leaving them fucking kids at home tonight. I can't stand that shit. I'm a mother. When I'm getting fucked up, I don't want no kids around me, and I don't want them hearing shit that I be talking. Y'all know the difference between kids and AIDS? It ain't shit, just a letter. When a woman takes a pregnancy test, she's like pacing back and forth and shit. And when you take an AIDS test, you do the same shit. And another thing is, you're gonna die with both of them, so choose wisely. I used to be real impulsive before I had my daughter, y'all. I used to fight people and do crazy shit to them. So ever since I had my daughter or whatever, I used to always carry something in my pocket that belonged to her, so I don't go upside a motherfucking head. So I had an object in my pocket or whatever. When somebody pissed me off, I'll pull that shit out like, all right, bitch, you gotta go home to this kid. I don't regret having my daughter or nothing, y'all. But I can't remember the last time I had a dick in my pussy and my mouth at the same time. Damn, I miss college. My daughter like trains and I do too. Krista Mo is a freaky motherfucker, y'all. And I like anal. And my homegirl was telling me about this dude had just rammed a dick up her ass. And I said, bitch, when you doing anal, you gotta relax. You gotta treat that shit like a perm. And the irony about a perm is it's called a relaxer. So some of y'all not familiar with the perming process. This how the shit go. First, you gotta part your scalp. That's spread your ass cheeks. Second part is you gotta grease your scalp. That's lubricating your asshole. I got you. And the third step is you gotta relax, relax, relax. And that's how you take a dick up your ass. Any questions? White people, y'all say shit like pecan. We say pecan. We say caramel. Y'all say caramel. We say nigga. Y'all say nigger. But I got an acronym for y'all. NAACP. Niggas ain't all colored people. Welcome to the community. I was thinking of my material one day, and I was thinking of an acronym for unemployed bitches that drive Nissans, and it's nigga, I'm selling some ass now. When I work with weird white people, y'all, I make sure I'm nice to them. Because when they come and shoot the job up, they say, Chris, you nice, you exempt, you can get the fuck out of here. The rest of these niggas dying tonight. And this is the last one I'm gonna leave y'all with. I was scrolling on Facebook one day, and I saw a post that said, I wonder what white women pussy tastes like. And I reposted it, and I said, baloney, ? And my white homegirl was like, bitch. And I was like, bitch, don't get mad with me. My pussy probably tastes like chicken. The way them niggas be eating my pussy, you would have thought it was a fried chicken Wednesday at the HBCU. And when I nut, it's hot sauce, but it ain't bacteria vaginosis. Chris the motherfucking Mo, y'all. That's my time. Thank y'all.
Yeah.